Hello, Mr. Correa. Today I'll talk about a little bit about the issues that we will encounter in the bilingual private educational system. One of those problems that we talked about was behavior and mislearning disorders like the ADHD, which is the attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Um, I think that this problem arises. It is best to inform their parents and also the school principal before problems arise, because as well as dyslexia, this can be a real troublesome for the development of the class, and this may happen especially in first grade, second, and third grade, but not the whole school is except even in higher levels this can occur. But we as teachers had to find a good way to tackle with these problems. Another thing that we talked about in class was that we had to avoid physical contact, especially with teenagers, because teenagers may confuse their feelings and create a bond to the teacher. That is something that will not likely end up well for the teacher, because students are considered kids until they are 18 years old. Um, we also don't have to share we also don't have to share personal phone numbers, and means that they can contact us on their own when we are outside school, because we only had to rely on the school contact methods if we're working on a based email server that we are provide as teachers, and that's the best way to avoid any physical contact. Of course, you don't have to let your students approach you, because that is not well seen in any school. And as for the punishments, always be proportionate. For example, if students, you can give a verbal reprimand, or you can take students maybe 5 to maybe 3 to 5 minutes into the naughty corner if they're really misbehaving. Um, it is good to know the students' constitutional rights. That includes regulations, also the local regulations. Um, don't call the school principal on them, as that may deteriorate the relationship with the students. Always be informed of the policies and rules and procedures of the school, and the way that you should submit any kind of referral. Um, some students, we also talked about that some students may want to study in a bilingual school because they want to continue their studies abroad or outside, outside the country. Always speak in English during class time. This is what we are paying for, and students, if we want our students to talk and speak fluently, we want to get our students to talk every single minute that they are in school. Um, some schools do not have enough authentic materials, may rely on the teacher's creativity. So always keep an eye on the new technologies and things that may help as a teacher, and use all the didactic materials available in school to create an authentic class. Thank you very much. That was all for me.